AFC North to NFC North here. Let's go Vikings and Bears. John Fox and Mike Zimmer, your two head coaches here. So let's go. First quarter, Bears. Punting, Marcus Sherrills. Guys, one of the better punt returners in the league. And shows you why here, around the edge, and nobody can catch it.
Watch this right here, just a little bit of a move. You don't have to do too much.
Looks like that was a design play, a punt right. Yep. You see everybody setting up the wall to the right. He got around the outside.
65-yard punt return for a touchdown for Sherrills. Vikings on top 7-3. Now up 10-3. Teddy Bridgewater looking for Stephon Diggs.
Forced that one.
That's Kyle Fuller, the former first-round pick out of Virginia Tech, second-year player now with the INT. Bears get nice field position off the turnover. 3 plays later, Jay Cutler for Alshon Jeffrey making a play in the end zone.
High-point ball skills, Willie. I'll put Jeffrey up there against anybody.
Yeah, that was a great play, man. When he's healthy, he's one of the better receivers in the league.
Well, look, and that's why the Vikings went out and got Xavier Rhodes, right? Big, tall, physical corner, tried to make those plays in the end zone.
Yeah,
tough dude.
Easier said than done.
It was good defense. I mean, it was just a little bit better on the offensive side.
A bit of a hold-your-breath moment here for Bears fans as Harrison Smith makes the tackle on Matt Forte. He would leave the game with a knee injury, did not return. So Jeremy Langford, Michigan State, getting a lot of run in this game as well for the Bears. Tied at 13 here, under 9 minutes to play in the game. Fourth quarter, 4th and 1, Cutler to Alshon Jeffrey.
Have a reliable go-to guy in situations like that. Jeffrey can stretch you out down the field, but you know he's going to catch everything you put on him.
10 catches, 116 yards, and a touchdown for Jeffrey. And
I'll
how
just
about a
take this
touchdown for Jay
wow.
Cutler?
Lowering the shoulder right there.
Takes a big hit.
Or did he give the hit? Looked like he gave that hit out. He dropped the shoulder and knocked the DB off.
Fell forward, right?
Yeah.
Nobody will question Jay Cutler's toughness, man. Look.
Put the Bears up 20-13. Next Vikings possession. Bridgewater is going to keep it himself. He's got a little more wheels than Cutler.
He's smart. He's sly.
Yeah,
he got out.
That one.
Yeah, he's going to get out.
19 yards on the scramble for Teddy B. 2 plays later, 2nd and 9. Bridgewater to Stephon Diggs. And look at Diggs go.
He's starting to force the ball a little bit to Diggs, and for good reason. I mean, he has made plays the last couple weeks after the catch, too, Willie. I love what I see from him.
When you can trust the guy to make big plays after he gets the ball, that yak yardage.
Yep. And how about some more yak
there
for you,
go.
Willie? Makes one little spin
on
move.
Cue.
He go.
On cue.
He is a nice-looking young player.
6 catches, 95 yards, and that touchdown to tie it up at 20 for Stephon Diggs. And, yeah, he was pretty fired up on that one, and with good reason.
It's a balanced team in Minnesota now offensively. Adrian's running the ball really well. Now Diggs getting going in the passing game.
So next Chicago possession, 3rd and 5 for Jay Cutler. Has Jeremy Langford, who has the ball in his hands and just cannot corral it.
And Matt Forte, he doesn't drop that ball.
No.
Yeah, when
dual threat.
had a chance to continue that drive, instead they had to punt it away back to the Vikings. So Teddy Bridgewater under a minute to play, going up top, and he's got Charles Johnson.
He hung up in the air.
That's having a little bit of trust in your receiver. Like, that wasn't a great pass by Teddy Bridgewater, but he had a lot of confidence in his receiver, so he threw it up there.
Charles Johnson, big 35-yard gain there, would set up Blair Walsh for the win from 36. It is good. The Vikings keeping pace now in that NFC North, although the Packers are threatening to run away with that thing. But
just chopping wood, one game at a time.
23-20. Vikings improved to 5-2.
It's a sneaky good football team. 5-2. Nobody's talking about the Vikings.
Year 2 under Mike Zimmer.